Just watching a video by a person called Robert Greene, which is the creator of the 48 Laws of Power, and he was talking about one of the philosophers that played a great deal the way he writes. He go by the name Nietzsche. And Nietzsche wasn't just like your regular philosopher. He was a loner. He was an outcast. People always looked down on Nietzsche, even females. While growing up in his youth, although he was a smart boy growing up, he was already rejected by everyone. His mother and sister didn't accept him. He hated even hearing his sister's voice. Nietzsche was always an outcast. Nobody really accepted him, not even his own body. And Nietzsche, he was a very stoic philosopher. And while doing my research on him, I kind of put the puzzle piece together, and I can see what led to his more of like a stoic philosophy. And while I say that is because while young, he had a father which was a preacher growing up, and he was very close with his father. But he lost his father due to illness, which threw him in a very bad depression. And I feel like his father passing was one of the first stepping stones which contributed to him adopting his philosophy. In 1822, Nietzsche had a New Year's resolution, Amour, Fati. And what that means is accepting one's fate. Instead of just tolerating the bullshit and just accepting what's going on around you, he wanted you to embrace all of your flaws. Embrace the things you can't change. You can't change what place you're from, or your skin color, or like where city you're born, what school you went to in elementary. Those were things you can't control. And what I mean by accepting your flaws or just accepting the things around you, like he meant not necessarily the material thing, money and outside things. Accept things as they are. Instead of just sitting around whining, being like, why is this happening to me? Actually find love and beauty in even that bad thing that nobody can find love and beauty in. So whatever insecurities you may have, try finding something good in it. Even if someone else can't love it, you within yourself can find love within it, even though you can't change it. Just like Nietzsche. He couldn't change that he was very sickly. Girls didn't want him. That his father died when he was young. He couldn't change that. And instead of just whining, he accepted it. He found some type of love and passion, even though bad things were happening to him. He was sick almost his whole late stages in life. He was sick almost the whole entire time. And he still was able to find love within himself instead of outside material things. He actually went within. And now with social media, it's more harder to do that because you can't really look within because social media and having a phone in your hand, everything is outsourced. And no, I'm not saying everybody should accept you. This is not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is you should accept yourself. You shouldn't need nobody else to fucking accept you. You should be able to look within and say, this is something I fuck with about myself, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me, even though I know I can't change this. See, look, this is what I'm not saying. Things that you can change. You know what I'm saying? Why would you find love in something bad that you can change? You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying unchangeable things. Just like I said, like the place you come from or your skin color. Things you can't find love within, insecurity that you can't change. And another way to say Amour Fati, instead of saying just accepting one's fate, is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Cause Nietzsche, he had a horrible life and still were able to find love within himself. And what he was trying to say was, even though all this bad shit is happening to me and I'm so damn ill and sickly and can barely just contribute to my work as I want to, it's a lesson in it somewhere. I can use this and apply it to something to make myself better as a person, instead of sitting back and whining and complaining about the shit that's around me or the shit I can't control. And Nietzsche, he had a very stoic philosophy, and he probably had the best stoic philosophy. And I say that because out of all the Stoics, instead of saying accepting or tolerating your fate or the things you can't change or the bad stuff and insecurities that happening to you, he actually set the precedent to find love within those things instead of just accepting it and tolerating it. And one of the main things about Amour Fati is living in the present and stop looking in the past about the things that already happened and stop looking in the future worried about things that may happen. Live in the present and worry about the things you can control. That's what accepting one's fate means, because fate is already decided. And if you just go ahead and accept it and take pride and love in it, you won't be disappointed in the result. And one of the last things I'm gonna touch on is perspective, which means things can change based on a person's perspective on something, meaning different things can shape different perspective or opinions on everything, which can still be said about everything today. So that's almost like a universal thing. And he always said, you just never have like one philosophy. You never just had one way of thinking. Just think about Isaac Newton. Like, if the apple never fell on his head, he would never became as great as he is today. And that's why Nietzsche was talking like a headache, a stomach ache, like something even as bad as that can change the way you think about the world even. And to wrap everything up, Nietzsche, he was a very interesting philosopher. And nothing was never given to him in life. He ended up creating his own philosophy, accepting the suffering in his life instead of whining and complaining and accepting his fate. Instead of accepting his fate, he embraced his fate, even though he didn't have the best life or upbringing. One day, he seen a horse owner beating up his horse. So he ran up to the horse, hugged the horse with tears in his eyes, saying, I don't understand you. And after that, he was no longer able to talk. His illness got worse, and he was never able to recover from that. He didn't even get a happy ending. And I know he felt the pain of that horse because he felt like a slave to pain his whole life. But after all that, I say that to say this. Amour, Fati.